Guys, welcome back to the D&D. Today we are finally getting some of this metal out of here. After last episode getting it wrong. So we're taking Ryan up to the toolworks. Cleo's on the job, she's just pulling the wagons out now. Oh, listen to those chuffs. Oh, this is gonna be one of those good ones. I still don't think I've had a bad episode. Let's get into it. Right then, as the last ones go on. I do like this. These auto cranes for me are brilliant. I much prefer this, but I like to watch. But it works for me. Right then. Yes, it's all in business. Everything's set up. Let's do this. It's quite the long route. We're going to have to monitor the speed because this engine can shift. But, oh, listen to that. Love it. I don't believe this is actually that heavy a train. Which is strange that you can only get 3 on. Like the rails, that's quite a heavy train, and even though there's only 6, yeah, this is 8. 8 wagons, and it's still less than that. But that's stacked full. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'll take it. You'd think that'd be 5, wouldn't you? There's definitely space for 5, and there's the weight for 5. Unless something's going to change in the future. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to run trains. It's looking so good. I don't think I even realised before, with the chuffs going on, that the snow's disappeared. It's all melted away. Let's see how good the track looks without the snow. So much for being observant, eh? All of a sudden, all that white has disappeared. Never saw it, just saw the chuffs. Doesn't that sound good? Should have probably counted those as well when it was going slow. It's a bit hard now. On the Glenbrook they're out, she only does 3. I think the Glenbrook's the only engine which actually has a problem. Poor Glenbrook. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Took my screenshot back in the smelter yard, keeping Barbara happy. Oh, so many potential screenshots on here. And we are unrealistic again, Enzo. Hope you're happy. About to start the climb, so let's give her some beans. Let's see how Cleo gets on. Should set this up, shouldn't I? Got you. Current speed 12. Dropping. Well within safety standards. Look at that snaking around. Oh, that looks good. I think we're still slowing. You know. Did we arrest it? We've arrested it and now we're increasing speed. Oh, I better climb out of here at this. This is good. We're coming up to that awesome view back over the smelter as well. I should stay where I put it. I'd be a lot less nervous. That's the thing about a steam engine though. These things are alive. That is so cool to watch it snaking up there. Oh, what a track. Whoa, that one's a bit close. A bit close I can live with. That is a really cool view. I think it's even better at the minute because there's actually something waiting on this light to go out. Definitely. Not too bad, not too bad. I can live with it. Where's this? Oh, we're on the turn now. Ah, awesome. The final edition of this corner still looks a bit nasty at this end, doesn't it? Looking back over the length of the train, oh, there is a little bit of a kink there. But it is pretty smooth. I can live with that. It's just coming down. You've got to be careful. You hit it too hard, you're going off. Again. It wasn't Cleo, it was the 260, the Mogul Cook. That fell off. But that was dancing all over the rails like the Class 70. Don't know what's going on there. Gramps has been parked up down the oil field for a bit now. I've not had him out again. His time will come. Soon. In fact. No, I think we need to take some lumber down to the tool works as well. And that brings that back in. One good thing about the coal update being a little bit delayed is that I get a chance to make some money. If I could get another load of barrels out. I mean, we're doing alright on cash at the minute. Yeah, we're in 6.5. We're doing alright. If there is a new loco coming, I do want to check it out. At least one. So more money is good. If we can get some barrels delivered. Oh, sorted. Financial security. See, it's picking up now. Found some flat ground. Back in your box, dear. Go flat over the points and she's straight into struggling again. I really need to have a look at the gradients on this line, pull it in Railroad Studio and see what's going on. Look at that, creeping through the valley. Wow. Shame the whistles don't echo. There's more to come. Picking up again. But now the sounds are synced, it really does help you drive. Really does help you drive. I wonder if you could slow it down in post. Smoke trail. I'd all like to see more steam coming out of the funnel. The chimney. So at the minute we've just got coal. Or smoke, rather, coal. No, don't throw coal out of there. Burn it. But yeah, having steam come out of there as well would be awesome. watching videos of real engines, maybe that would be overkill. You wouldn't be able to see anything. Like that one there. That'd be enough, wouldn't it? This particle system here. Put that out the chimney. That one... That'd work if it's high enough and out the way. But I wouldn't mind this one though. Look at that. Just... Choof, 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 choof. I wonder when cylinder cocks are going to become a thing as well. And what are the consequences for not using them appropriately? In real life, that's bad news. They run the cylinder cocks, it creates just lets all the water out, condensation that builds up in the cylinders. As the metal is cold, you're putting hot steam in. Steam itself is just moisture. It creates water. Cylinders don't like water because water can't compress like steam, so you have to let the water out. There you go. You open your cylinder cocks, and even though it seems very steamy, it's actually taking out any water that's built up in there, so the cylinders can move freely and not explode. If water builds up in there, the cylinder hits the end, water can't compress, something's got to give. So the motion bends, the cylinders explode, front pop off, back pops off. Bad news bears. Cylinder cocks, very useful. But then when it warms up, you don't get the condensation, so it just runs. 15. No, I'm happy at 15. Why race? Should go faster. Yep. Knock that back down to 20. See how that does. Still going up. You guys can see that, can't you? Yes, you can. I remembered. I did a thing. A bit of technical knowledge that I do know about steam engines. Bit of a hydraulic lock. Hydraulic lock. I think that's the terminology. Now, these things can go really wrong really fast. Same with the water in the boiler. It's the crown sheet is the top of the metal on top of the firebox, because this is an outside pipe over an inside pipe. In between is water. The top of the firebox is submerged at all times because it's the hottest point. But if the water level ever dips below where that is, then you've got a potential boiler explosion. Because it'll just melt. The water there stops it from actually melting. There was another situation I'd explained recently. I don't know if it was about a film. I can't remember the exact words, but it's for going up and down hills. When you go downhill, all the water moves forward and the crown sheet is exposed. And when it levels off, the water comes back, instantly vaporizes because it's so damn hot here, overpressures the boiler, and you guessed it, bang! If you want to see the pictures of what's left of an engine after it blows up, Google exploded locomotive boiler. It's just spaghetti. And most of the time the people on the footplate did not survive. Even though this part here seems to remain. But I imagine it would be the shockwave that killed the driver and fireman or engineer. Anybody else unfortunate to be on the footplate at the time. Ouch. So I imagine it's quite a quick death from a shockwave. It's pretty much instant, isn't it? Unless you survive the actual blast and die from the injuries. I imagine it'd be similar to being in a car crash. Instead of you being the one that's moving, it's just, yeah, an invisible wall sort of thing moving towards you. Really upsets the body's systems. Yeah, as pretty as these things are, they're potentially be very, very dangerous. I love steam engines, but you've got to respect them. Same as any industry or work though, isn't it? Got to be careful. End of the day, you want to go home. Come on, we can do this. Is it good money on this? I think it's good money. Oh. Yes, not bad. 25 per, isn't it? Oh, lovely. So this is going to take us over 7. Nice. Last 2, come on. Still not level 10 yet either. Oh, there's the thing. What tier loco are we up to now? Is this going to go up? That was a 6. Climax is a tier 6. How do I have a climax? Shades of 1. Aww. Oh yeah, it's just... yeah. Pointless for me. Ah, Gramps got flags. Uh-huh. Did it always have flags? Can't remember. Oh, it didn't always have paint jobs though. Ooh. Oh, stuck in the box, aren't we? So we've got the lined out one. And then just a plain black one. I like the plain black one. That would have been better. Yeah, I like that. Just a big old engine. Nothing fancy about it. I think that actually works better on the cab. I don't like the lining on the cab for this one. Just the boxes seem pointless. That... missed opportunities. Right then. 40 iron. 85 coal. Lumber, isn't it? Yes, we need lumber. Okay. So my next job is to get some lumber up here. And I believe that's Glen. 16 steel pipes, nice. So I think we do need steel, we need everything down at the oil field now. Yeah, the pipes that never got delivered. Train's too long. Oops. Tool train. Who's actually... Brooke that's over here now, isn't it? Yes, it is Brooke. Bless her. She's still going? No, she stood. But Cleo has absolutely smashed that. That was quite a long run and we're already done and unloaded. Good engine. Really nice engine. You can get the ones with the red patterning on as well. I want to call it the Red Dragon. I'm not actually sure if that's what colours Clyde is now. Off the top of my head. Well, no guys, that is it for today. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. I have enjoyed making it. And we will catch you all next time. Laters.